Come on. There you go, camera. Okie dokie. Well, hello again, friends. You may wonder, did she put on the same outfit, makeup, and hair? No, I'm just gonna record 2 videos in 1 day for you. Anyways, sorry. There have been some recent changes in my life that have made me very happy, and so I'm a little more energetic than I usually am. So, and I also just had coffee and cold medicine, so you get me on the upswing. It's real good in the morning. So today, what I have for you is my monthly favorites for December. I am missing a thing. No, we're just roll with it. Anyways, today what I have for you are my monthly favorites for December. This December I have been loving a lot of things, but I narrowed it down to 4 because I don't want this video to be like 17 minutes long. I try to not take up your whole day. I really like you guys and I like you coming back. So, anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and just get right into it and kind of talk about the products that I really love this month. The first thing I'm going to start with is something you've seen in 2 straight tutorials, and something that I'm not gonna lie, Nikki Tutorials, girl, you got me. You showed me this and you were so right. These are the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Foundation Sticks, so I like them. Alright, and I have them in number 117 and 120 because as I talked about in my last video, I like to use 117 as like most of my normal color, and then 120 is my soft. I do a soft contour with it. It's really nice for like day to day to kind of create a contoured look without having to apply powders and things like that. So I really love those 2 items. And you guys have seen them swatched on my skin. You've seen 2 tutorials with them in it. Come on, Amanda. Anyways, so I picked these up at Sephora because unfortunately Ulta does not carry Makeup Forever to my knowledge. So they're probably one of my favorite things because I have really dry skin. I have like a patch of skin right here that I lotion every freaking day, and it looks like a crocodile, and it's gross. I'm sorry. So for me, this is like, I'm not gonna lie, it's a pretty heavy, it's a camera focused foundation. This is not your day-to-day foundation. This is gonna be going out for a night and needing something long lasting, going to be on camera, going to be, you know, somewhere where you're taking a lot of photos. That's what you're gonna want with this. That's what you're gonna want to use this for. I use this in my day-to-day because it's not heavy by any means. Like, I don't feel like I'm wearing a mask, but what it is that it's pretty moisturizing, I would say. It's really nice for that. So and for me, I have really dry skin, like you just don't even know. Like, lotion twice a day, I still feel like a crocodile. My hair breaks off in the winter. Like, the winter just does not love me. When I get older, I'm gonna get a house and somewhere warm. So but that's my first favorite. Then from there, NYX Cosmetics released a line of liquid lipsticks in July, I do believe is when the pre-orders start, because I was on vacation then and I tried to order them and it didn't happen. So NYX Cosmetics released them in July. They are their liquid suede cream lipsticks, and you guys have seen my tutorials, and if you follow me on Instagram, you know that I bought all of them because I wanted all of them, and because they were a really good alternative for liquid lipsticks. They're a really good alternative for liquid lipsticks. Most of the high-end brands range like anywhere from $17 to $22, and let me tell you, mama ain't got that kind of money. But I shop at Ulta pretty frequently, so I had some points saved up, and when they first came out, NYX was running a sale through them that was buy 2 get 1 free. So I was like, hey, it comes in variables of 3s. Perfect, I'm gonna get all of them. So the one that I like oh gosh, let me tell you, this was hard to narrow it down because I have 2 that are my absolute, three that are my absolute favorites. And that would be Kitten Heels Vintage, and then the one that I'm going to show you today is Soft Spoken. This is Soft Spoken here. Let me go ahead and swatch it for you. Soft Spoken is a brown. It's the brown I'm wearing. I've been very much into the vampy look lately, but it's got like a nice warmth to it. It's got some very warm tones. I'm sorry, I was watching something else, so anyways. So it's got some warmth to it. For me, when I do dark tones, I have to be kind of careful that I don't make myself look dead. Pale girl probs, right? So I really like this because it gives me just a little bit of that reddish, but it's also still in the browns family. So that's a really nice cream liquid lipstick. And like I said, as far as price point goes, it's really good quality. Something else that you would that I'd note about them is they're pretty long lasting. They're not gonna last through a cheeseburger, but if you go all day, you're careful with it, like they last me all freaking day. So it's kind of nice. Nobody wants the butt mouth, you know what I mean? So moving on to my next favorite, and I mentioned this in my Morphe brush review earlier. I have the Morphe, and this is the M160 1/16th is what I think it's called. Which makes sense. It's tiny. It would be 1/16th of something. And this is an angled liner brush. It is teeny weeny, teeny tiny. If you want to go ahead and look back at my other video, I can show you. I did a size comparison to my normal liner brush to this one. It's about half the size. I really like this for detail work. I do a wing line almost every single day, so for me it's pretty nice to have this like tiny little brush that does all of the freaking work. Love you. You're my favorite. Don't tell my foundation brush. Don't tell the complexion sponge. Anyways, so I use this to line my eyes, obviously. I don't use this for my brows because it would take me 6 years to line my fucking brows with this. Like, do you see how much fucking hair I have? No, you just don't even understand. So this is a liner brush for me through and through. I really love how I can get like really into the inner corner with it. With my other brushes, what happens is, as I mentioned in my previous video, I have shaky hands. So what happens is that my hand will shake and my wide brush will make a huge freaking mess on my lid, and then I'm like, oh, okay, let me just go ahead and pepper this with shadow so I can fix it. So this prevents me from having to play the fix it game, which is nice. Yeah. So, and last and finally, my last favorite, which is something I really love. No, don't you freaking die, camera. Anyways, my last and final favorite, and we're gonna do this one really quickly, is the Too Faced chocolate bar. This is not new by any means. This has been out a while. I love it. These two here, these two shades, which are Marzipan and Creme Brulee, are my favorites. These for the lid. These two here, which I don't know the name of, Hazelnut and, or no, I'm sorry, I'm wrong. Salted Caramel and Semi-Sweet are my favorite two lid shades. I really love White Chocolate as a blendy color, and Champagne Truffle is what I typically use to highlight. I like to do one palette on an eye look because if and when I do tutorials for you guys, I want you to be able to buy one thing instead of 7 and get what you like out of it. So, thank you so much for subscribing. My camera is dying. I appreciate your time. If you like this video, please give this video a thumbs up. If you would like, there's a link in the down bar below where you can just see my last video where I reviewed the Morphe Me brush subscription. And I hope you guys have a great holiday. As I mentioned, I'm recording 2 videos today because things have changed. I gotta go spend time with family because I love them. And I gotta go. So, thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. I love you. Bye.